Java's tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn a new topic related to animals, and animals are a subject related to science. In this video, we are going to learn about classification of animals. So, they are divided into how many types, and based on which category we are going to classify the animals, you will see in this video. So, please watch the video till the end. Before going into our topic, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Then only I can make more videos for you. Okay, let's enter into our topic. So, in what way are we going to classify the animals? So, you already know that animals are divided into two types as pet animals and wild animals. Pet animals are also called as the domestic animals. But here we are going to classify the animals based on the food they take. So based on the food of animals, so what the food animals are going to take, so based on that category, we are going to classify the animals into three types. So how many types we have? Totally we have three types. The first one is called as herbivores. H-E-R-B-I herbi, V-O-R-E-S wars. Herbivores animals. And the second category is C-A-R-N-I carni, V-O-R-E-S wars. Carnivores. And the third category is O-M-N-I-V-O-R-E-S, omnivores. So totally there are three types of animals based on the food they eat. They are nothing but herbivores animals, carnivores animals and omnivores animals. Now we are going to see what are herbivores animals. Herbivores animals are nothing but the animals which eat only plants are called as herbivores animals. Here I am going to write the statement for you. The animals which eat only plants are called as herbivorous animals. So here we are mentioning the category of food. So what is that they are going to eat? They eat only plants. These animals are herbivorous animals. Now let us take some examples for the herbivorous animals. So you can see cow in your surroundings. So what does the cow eat? The cow eats grass. Okay. So did you every time observe a cow eating meat or flesh? No. So it eats only the grass. So it comes under a herbivorous animal. And still, did you ever go to a zoo? So you can find many of the animals over there. So I found a giraffe, which is the tallest animal. So I am taking a giraffe as an example because it is also going to eat only the leaves of the trees. Okay, I never saw it eating a flesh. Did you ever see? No. So it is a herbivorous animal. So in this way, you can categorize the animals which comes under herbivorous conditions. Okay, and you can also find elephant eating. Okay, a tortoise also comes under a herbivores. Panda, horse, zebra, rabbit. Okay, so these are some of the examples for the herbivorous animals. So once again I am going to explain you here what is a herbivorous animal. So herbivorous animals are nothing but which eats only plants are called as herbivorous animals, and the examples of herbivorous animals are cow, giraffe, elephant, tortoise, panda, horse, zebra, rabbit, etc. You can find many more animals. Our second category is carnivorous animals. So carnivorous animals are nothing but the animals which eat other animals' flesh or meat. The animals which eat other animals' meat are called as carnivorous animals, or you can also say them as flesh eating animals. Okay, so they are going to take the flesh of the other animals as their food. That is why they are called as carnivorous animals. So flesh or meat of other animals. Okay, so based on this category, we are going to take out some examples. For example, when you take a lion, so what does a lion eat? Does it eat grass? No. So it does not come under a herbivore animal. So what does a lion eat? Yes, it is going to hunt the deers. Okay, so deer is nothing but another animal, and when it is going to hunt and take out the flesh of that animal, so lion is categorized as a carnivore animal. Yes, so I am going to take the lion as a carnivorous animal. Even the tiger also, you can see the tiger also hunting the other animals. Okay, and sometimes you can see cheetah running very fast, okay, for hunting the other animals in the jungle. Okay, so it is going to hunt other animals to take the flesh of those animals to have it as its food. So that is why I am going to categorize the cheetah also as a carnivorous animal. And bear, we all are afraid of bears. Yes, so it also comes under a carnivorous animal. And sometimes you can see a snake eating a frog. Okay, so it is taking the frog as its food, so it is taking the meat of it as its food, so it also comes under a carnivorous animal. And the next I am going to take a crocodile. So did you ever see a crocodile in the sea waters or anywhere when you go for a water park? Okay, so there you find many crocodiles. So they are kept in the glasses for us to see. We are not allowed inside because the crocodile also eats the meat or the flesh. Okay, if a human being is found inside the water, immediately a crocodile comes and catches your leg and it takes you back into the water. So we are away from them. So it also is categorized as a carnivorous animal. And still, lizards, many of you have in your houses. Okay, so did you ever observe a lizard? Yes, it is going to catch the insects which are there. So insect, it is going to take and eat as its food. So I am going to categorize the lizard also as a carnivorous animal. So in this way, just think of yourself, what is the animal and what is the food it is going to take. So based on that, you can categorize the carnivorous animals. Once again, I am going to give you the clear explanation of carnivorous animals. Carnivorous animals are nothing but the animals which eat other animals' meat are called as carnivorous animals, or flesh eating animals are called as carnivorous animals. The examples are lion, tiger, cheetah, bear, snake, crocodile, lizard, etc. Now here we are going to check our third category, that is omnivorous animals. So what are omnivorous animals? Here I am going to write you the definition. The animals which eat both plants and meat are called as omnivorous animals. So here these animals are going to take their food as both. They are considering plants as well as flesh or meat of the other animals. So whichever is available for them at that time, they are going to consider them as the food. So for example, I am going to take the first example as ourselves, that is human beings. So human beings means who are called as human beings? We ourselves are called as human beings. So sometimes your mother is going to prepare a vegetarian food for you. So when a special day or an occasion comes, or a Sunday comes, or on weekend, you are going to have something special like a non-vegetarian, a chicken, mutton, fish, prawns. So which is nothing but meat you are going to take. In the remaining days you are going to take the vegetables. So you are going to eat both. So that is why the human beings are being taken as an example of omnivore. So in this way we are going to find out some more animals which are called as omnivorous animals. So I am going to take the examples as squirrels, pigs, etc. So here we are going to consider omnivores as both plants and meat eating. So human beings, squirrels, pigs, etc. are considered as omnivorous animals. So this completes our classification of animals based on the food. Hope you like this video. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Then only I can make more videos for you. And thank you for watching.